Have you ever wondered why your cholesterol numbers keep creeping up even when you're trying to eat healthier? If you're a senior or caring for one, you might feel frustrated wondering if there's a simple way to take control of your heart health without drastic changes. Well, you're in the right place. Today, on Daily Health, we're diving into the top 3 seeds to lower cholesterol fast tiny powerhouses that are not only delicious but also perfect for seniors looking to protect their hearts and feel their best. Cholesterol can feel like a silent threat. As we age, our bodies process fats differently, and plaque buildup in our arteries can increase the risk of heart disease or stroke. For seniors, managing cholesterol isn't just about numbers on a lab report, it's about staying active, enjoying time with grandkids, and living life with energy. The good news? Nature has given us some incredible tools. And seeds are among the best. These little gems are packed with nutrients that can lower bad cholesterol LDL, boost good cholesterol HDL, and support your heart without complicated diets or expensive meds. In this video, we're exploring 5 key reasons why these seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds, are your heart's new best friends. We'll uncover the science behind how they work, share relatable stories of seniors who've seen real results, and give you practical tips to add them to your daily routine. From their fiber-packed punch to their ability to fight inflammation, these seeds are game changer. Plus, we'll talk about why they're especially great for seniors, addressing age-related changes like slower metabolism or digestion. By the end, you'll have a clear plan to lower cholesterol fast and feel empowered to take charge of your health. Why should you care? Because small changes like adding a spoonful of seeds to your meals can make a big difference. Whether you're managing high cholesterol, supporting a loved one, or just want to stay proactive, this video is for you. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into the first reason these seeds are so powerful. And if you love learning about simple, science-backed ways to stay healthy, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Let's get started. Number 1. Flax seeds fiber lowers LDL cholesterol. Let's kick things off with flax seeds. Tiny brown or golden seeds that pack a serious punch when it comes to lowering cholesterol. Have you ever felt like no matter what you eat, those cholesterol numbers just won't budge? Flax seeds might be the missing piece. The secret lies in their soluble fiber, a type of fiber that acts like a sponge in your gut, soaking up bad cholesterol before it can clog your arteries. Here's the science. Soluble fiber binds to bile acids in your intestine. Bile acids are made from cholesterol, and when fiber traps them, your body excretes them instead of reabsorbing them. This forces your liver to use up more LDL cholesterol to make bile, lowering your circulating level. Studies show that just 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds daily can reduce LDL by up to 15% in as little as a month. For seniors, this is huge because our bodies become less efficient at clearing cholesterol as we age, partly due to a slower metabolism. Flax seeds also have lignans, plant compounds that reduce inflammation, which can further protect your arteries. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who was worried about her cholesterol. At her last checkup, her doctor warned her that her LDL was creeping up and she didn't want to start statins. Margaret loved her morning oatmeal but felt stuck in a rut. Then she heard about flax seeds. She started adding 2 tablespoons of ground flax to her oatmeal every day. Within 2 months, her LDL dropped by 12 points, and she felt more energized. Margaret says it was the easiest change she ever made. She didn't have to overhaul her diet, just sprinkle on some seeds. So how can you make flax seeds work for you? First, always buy ground flax seeds or grind them yourself. Whole seeds pass through your body undigested. Add 1-2 tablespoons to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. You can even mix them into muffin batter for a heart-healthy treat. Store them in the fridge to keep them fresh. If you're on blood thinners or have digestive issues, check with your doctor first, as flax is high in fiber. Start with 1 tablespoon and gradually increase to avoid bloating. Does this sound like something you could try? It's such a simple step, but the results can be life-changing. Let me know in the comments how you'd add flax seeds to your meals. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's move on to our next superstar seed. Number 2. Chia seeds balance HDL and LDL. Next up, let's talk about chia seeds. Those little black or white seeds you might have seen in trendy smoothies. Ever wonder how something so small can make such a big difference? Chia seeds are a cholesterol-lowering superstar because they help balance both LDL and HDL, giving your heart a double boost. For seniors, this balance is critical, as low HDL can be just as risky as high LDL. Chia seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, which reduces LDL while raising HDL, the good cholesterol that sweeps away artery-clogging plaque. They're also high in soluble fiber like flax seeds, but their unique gel-like texture when soaked in liquid slows digestion, stabilizing blood sugar and reducing cholesterol absorption. Research shows that 25 grams of chia seeds daily, about 2 tablespoons, can lower LDL by 10% and boost HDL by 8% in 12 weeks. For seniors, chia seeds are also gentle on the stomach and easy to digest, especially if you're dealing with age-related changes like reduced stomach acid. Meet Harold, a 72-year-old grandfather who loves his morning walks but was struggling with low energy. His doctor told him his HDL was too low, putting him at risk for heart issues. Harold wasn't a fan of supplements, so he tried chia seeds after his daughter suggested them. He started soaking 2 tablespoons in almond milk overnight to make chia pudding, topped with berries. Not only did his HDL rise by 10 points in 3 months, but he also felt less sluggish. Harold says his chia pudding feels like a treat, not a chore. Want to try chia seeds yourself? Soak 1-2 tablespoons in water, milk or juice for 10 minutes to make a gel. Then add to smoothies, yogurt or salads. You can also sprinkle them dry on cereal, but soaking is easier on digestion. If you're new to chia, start with 1 tablespoon to avoid tummy discomfort. They're versatile. Try them in homemade energy bars, or as an egg substitute in baking. 1 tablespoon chia. Pause. 3 tablespoons water. Always drink plenty of water as chia absorbs liquid. What's your favorite way to eat chia seeds? Or are you excited to try them? Drop it in the comment. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's dive into our third seed. Number 3. Pumpkin seeds. Fight inflammation. Now let's shine the spotlight on pumpkin seeds. Crunchy, nutty, and a heart-healthy gem. Have you noticed more joint pain or fatigue as you've ate? Chronic inflammation could be part of the problem, and it's a major driver of high cholesterol. Pumpkin seeds are here to help by tackling inflammation and supporting your artery. Pumpkin seeds are rich in antioxidants like vitamin E and phytosterols, plant compounds that block cholesterol absorption in your gut. They also contain magnesium, which reduces inflammation and relaxes blood vessels, lowering blood pressure, a bonus for seniors with stiffening arteries. Studies show that 30 grams of pumpkin seeds daily, about 4 cup, can lower LDL by 7% and reduce inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. For seniors, this is key because chronic inflammation worsens with age, fueled by oxidative stress and slower cell repair. Let's talk about Susan, a 70-year-old who loves gardening but was worried about her cholesterol and occasional chest tightness. Her doctor said inflammation was contributing to her high LDL. Susan wasn't big on cooking, so she started snacking on roasted pumpkin seeds instead of chips. She'd toss 4 cup with a pinch of sea salt and keep them in a jar. After 3 months, her LDL dropped by 9 points, and she felt less achy. Susan says her garden time feels lighter now, and she loves her new snack. Ready to add pumpkin seeds to your life? Snack on 4 cup of roasted seeds daily. Buy them shelled for convenience. You can also sprinkle them on salads, soups, or oatmeal for a crunchy boost. Roast them at home with a touch of olive oil for extra flavor, but avoid high sugar coating. If you have nut allergies, check with your doctor, as some people react to seeds. Start with a small handful if you're not used to the fiber. Does this sound like a snack you'd enjoy? Let me know in the comments how you'd use pumpkin seed. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's explore our next reason. Number 4. Seeds support gut health for better cholesterol control. Let's talk about something you might not connect to cholesterol: your gut. Ever feel bloated or sluggish after meal? Your gut health plays a huge role in managing cholesterol, and all 3 seeds, flax, chia, and pumpkin, are gut-friendly heroes. For seniors, this is especially important, as digestion slows with age, impacting how your body handles fat. These seeds are high in insoluble and soluble fiber, which feed good gut bacteria and promote regular digestion. A healthy gut microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids that lower LDL by reducing cholesterol synthesis in the liver. Flax seeds and chia seeds also form a gel that slows fat absorption, while pumpkin seeds zinc supports gut lining repair. Research shows that a fiber-rich diet with seeds can lower LDL by up to 10% by improving gut function. For seniors, a sluggish gut can lead to higher cholesterol absorption, so these seeds are a natural fix. Meet Robert, a 74-year-old who loved his steak dinners but struggled with constipation and high cholesterol. His doctor suggested more fiber, but Robert wasn't a fan of vegetables. He started blending 1 tablespoon each of ground flax and chia into his morning smoothie and snacking on pumpkin seeds. Within 2 months, his digestion improved, and his LDL dropped by 11 points. Robert says he feels lighter and has more energy for his daily walk. How can you boost your gut with seeds? Add 1 tablespoon of ground flax or chia to smoothies, soups, or baked goods daily. Snack on 4 cup of pumpkin seeds or mix them into trail mix. Aim for 20-25 grams of fiber daily, but increase slowly to avoid gas. Drink plenty of water to help fiber do its job. If you have diverticulitis or IBS, talk to your doctor before adding seeds. What's one way you could add these seeds to support your gut? Share in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Let's move to our final point. Number 5. Seeds are easy and affordable for seniors. Finally, let's talk about why these seeds are perfect for seniors. They're easy to use and budget-friendly. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by complicated health advice or expensive supplements? Flax, chia, and pumpkin seeds are simple, accessible, and won't break the bank, making them ideal for anyone on a fixed income or with a busy lifestyle. Unlike pricey statins or specialty foods, seeds cost just a few dollars per pound and last weeks when stored properly. They require no cooking skills and blend into meals effortlessly, which is great for seniors with limited energy or dexterity. Plus, their mild flavors pair with almost anything, from sweet to savory. For example, a 1-pound bag of flax seeds costs about $3 and provides 30 servings. Compare that to $30 for a month of supplements. Seeds also have a long shelf life, especially if kept in the fridge or freezer. Let's meet Evelyn, a 69-year-old widow who wanted to manage her cholesterol without spending a fortune. She was intimidated by health food stores and complex recipes. Her neighbor suggested seeds, so Evelyn bought a bag of chia and pumpkin seed. She started adding chia to her yogurt and snacking on pumpkin seeds while watching TV. Her grocery bill barely changed, and after 2 months her LDL dropped by 10 points. Evelyn says she feels proud of making such an easy change. Ready to make seeds part of your routine? Buy in bulk to save money. Look for flax and chia in the baking aisle or pumpkin seeds in the snack section. Store them in airtight containers in the fridge. Try simple recipes like mixing 1 tablespoon of chia into juice or sprinkling flax on cereal. If you're short on time, pre-portion seeds into small containers for grab-and-go ease. Always check for freshness to avoid rancid flavors. What's one seed you're excited to try on a budget? Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell. Wow, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? Let's take a moment to recap the top 3 seeds to lower cholesterol fast, and why they're perfect for seniors. First, we explored how flax seeds' soluble fiber soaks up LDL cholesterol, helping folks like Margaret lower their numbers with a simple sprinkle. Then we dove into chia seeds, which balance HDL and LDL while being gentle on aging stomachs, just like they helped Harold feel energized. Next, pumpkin seeds stole the show with their inflammation-fighting antioxidants, giving Susan more pep in her step. We also saw how all 3 seeds support gut health, making digestion smoother for Robert and lowering cholesterol in the process. Finally, we celebrated how easy and affordable these seeds are, empowering Evelyn to take charge without stress or expense. What stood out to you today? Maybe it's the idea that a spoonful of seeds can do more for your heart than a pricey pill. Or perhaps you're inspired by how small changes like adding flax to your oatmeal can lead to big results. As seniors, our bodies change, but that doesn't mean we can't thrive. These seeds are proof that nature offers simple, powerful tools to keep us healthy and strong. Here's my challenge for you. Pick one seed, flax, chia, or pumpkin, and try adding it to your meals this week. Maybe sprinkle some chia in your yogurt or snack on pumpkin seeds during your favorite show. Notice how you feel and share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you learned or what you're excited to try. Your story could inspire someone else in our daily health community. If this video helped you feel more empowered about your heart health, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We're diving into another game-changing health tip for seniors next week, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It means the world to know you're here, learning and growing with daily health. Your health is worth it, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Drop a comment with one thing you're taking away from today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay strong, and take care.